I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean?
I did what I could.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need.
Are you finished for it?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll...
It's tough seeing people you know and care about and...
You can't let it get to you. Neither if you don't think about who's lying in front of you. You can focus better on what you need to...
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think...
Let's go and get something to drink, so...
It sounds good. But if the men saw me tipsy, I'd never... The best thing we can do is go to sleep. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending. Take care then, and have a pleasant evening. Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully, awfully tired. And cold too.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
Something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
No!
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell?
the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markwart! Lord Nebak! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our arses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer, and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Could you? I'm.
What? The just?
That isn't.
It'll stop.
Aye.
We have a Michael.
Don't. I'll be on.
All right, God. So. You're mine. Fuck you. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those
That's
ladders
how
down.
I preach.
Repel the ladders! To the car!
Hurry! Hurry!
For St. Clement!
Fuck them up! For St. Clement!
Hey, Henry! Don't worry.
For the cross!
I'm gonna shoot you!
Shoot your head off!
They're attacking the gate! The gate must be held! To the gate! We have to blast him up! They're heading to the gate!
You got him!
I'll shoot you an extra arsehole!
And thwack! A hit!
Fuck you!
Exemplum doctor! How's this for your effort?
Watch out! I can't get a shot in!
I'll shoot your head off!
Fuck! I can't see it!
Come on, Prague! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whole face!
I can't get a shot in!
Can't do that, can you?
Watch out! I can't get a shot in!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
This for your effort! The fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off! Hey! I need a hand here! Hey, Henry, quick! Come and help me with this bastard!
Aye, I'll be right there.
Send my greetings to the devil!
No mercy!
Hey, Henry! Over here, quick! It's bad.
What's wrong? We defend...
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle.
Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now.
I understand.
I'm gonna shoot you!
I can't aim like this, damn it!
Slice him up!
Not enough yet! Hey! Start praying! I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty!
Go to hell!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Yeah! Don't spare him! Tear him out sweetly! Through blood, yeah!
They got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to...
Oh, Sakra!
As soon as we...
Get him from behind! I'll kill you, you cunt!
Work on me.
Beat them back!
Past the wall!
They mustn't get to
The
the gate!
battlements have fallen!
Let him have it! Lick like a red, and now you die like one. Bad luck! We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hooray! There's more coming! Fuck! We're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Parley, you'll see.
Fall back! Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Ready!
Pater noster, quies in caelis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostros sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
For the love of God! told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off.
At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. But you won't be much use to anyone as a corpse. The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut.
They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
The Parway's here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think the powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line? God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feelings? What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest, but now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you.
I said...
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. to King Sigismund.
Kiss my...
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to. So we'll see how your new best...
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll...
I'll pretend you never said that. I'll repeat the question. But this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What...
I don't know anything about those two.
Don't take me for a...
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be. I keep thinking... Why is he doing it? You pretend to be cruel, but you take good care of Eric.
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking shit.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making things worse for yourself. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with
I don't know anything.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of play. I honestly don't understand why you're trying. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last.
I told you nothing.
You told me more than you think. And you ought. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
All right.
At last.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they... Well, had enough at last? Can we... Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turn? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shit.
I can't tell you anything, because Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Bergau confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that. And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? As... You had your chance to speak. It's your own... Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you, after all. But I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment...
As you wish.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something...
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better.
He... Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
Hey. Can you hear that?
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life? You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life. But I'm grateful to you, Henry.
I'm not tired of life. I'll just never run away from a fight again.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks. That's right.
Good. What? Thank Christ.
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. and the Lord of...
And right now... Sakra, where can we...
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also...
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
I'll take care of Istvan.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no...
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said... he wants to get some sleep.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealth. What's more... we need to search our tower. Find von Berg... and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in what?
Don't worry. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking hunger.
All right, be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat. What?
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If...
Right.
You go ahead. I'll do my priestly duties over the dead man here and... Good.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry. They really messed you up.
Requiem aeterna, dona. Et lux perpetua lucia. Requiescat in pace. Amen.
Eh? You're a dead man!
Oh, mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Huh? Prepare to fight.
My God!
He's dead!
No!
We just spoke the other day.
Are you afraid of thunderstorms? To hell with the storm. It's this castle. Hearing the wind howling in my chamber. I hardly slept for the wind.
Oh, mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine. Huh?
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's the report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that.
Farewell.
Farewell, dear boy.
What? I met the chief. We're gonna be on guard here all night. I reckon
Come on! I ain't going nowhere till I've drunk up.
Have it your way, then. I'm going to bed. You sleep here if you want.
Aye. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber. Nothing. There aren't any orders here. Nothing here. Here. This doesn't look like Sigismund's orders. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves Istvan's chambers.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
I'm not like you.
Are we supposed to roll around on the floor like a couple of village oafs? You don't even have a...
We're in a castle. Sure.
I'd say the dust has been settling on that one for a long time. No doubt there's some poignant tale of von Burgo's ancestors.
Right?
So, let's do it. Ah! Come on then, I thought you wanted revenge. Ah! Ah! So, you want your father's sword? Come and get it! Ah, fuck! Come on then, I thought you wanted revenge. Show your stuff! In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him.
In this video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough. Hard to see things otherwise. So from here, we can actually go straight across here to the west and orders anywhere. The last and final place is this bookshelf over here next to the door. If you look at these like scrolls and you search them, it will say search for the orders in the scribe's chambers and be completed, and there's nothing here. So now we essentially have to leave and go kill Istvan Toth, which is our next objective, which is along the way. We just have to go up the stairs and just keep heading up the stairs to head back. And you're going to find it in this door over here. See if we can find the orders. Eventually, the quest will update to say search for King Sigismund's orders in von Burgo's chambers in the Maiden, which is at the opposite tower. So essentially, we're just going to go back down. If you happen to have any weak Nighthawk potions, save them for later. I used one of mine on my body in my inventory beforehand. And like you've been doing with, so you're just gonna do the rob mechanic, see if there's anything, take it if you want it. I mean, it's free. And also, you know, just check every.
There was something I wanted to ask you before I end.
But go ahead and ask.
Why the hell did you join Zizka?
You didn't understand what I said before?
I never believed him.
Believe it or not, I spoke the truth. I should have put a stop to him, and I could have. Cutthroats like that don't give a shit.
Didn't quite work out for you, though. Von Burgov didn't even know where you were holed up.
Zizka was more cautious and faster than I expected. But you lot weren't too successful.
Tell me.
I'll give you a piece. We're just pawns on the chessboard. So it's up to you alone.
Fuck's the bit.
If you say so. Because you can't imagine what will happen if he fails to stop the Turks.
So you think...
Come on.
You're just... And I won't forget your beloved Eric.
And then... Or will you kill... And what will you do? Revenge, that's...
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. I'd better take a look in his chambers upstairs. Istvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. There's nothing here.
at the very back of this room over here, next to the green bed. Oh,
Great. And István's keys. And no sign of the orders. Well, at least I found the most important things, rather than those stupid bloody orders. Sign of Sigismund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him. What are you doing here?
What do you think? It's locked.
I've got them.
Excellent. I've always wanted to take a look around the Lord's chambers. I'm sure he's got some good wine hidden here somewhere.
Nothing at all. Shit. Where could they have hidden them? Nothing.
This is it. I
Nothing
have
at
it.
all.
We can finally get the fuck out of here.
Nothing but unimportant papers. I think we have...
You took our thing.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this account.
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you...
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
I acted like a knight. I gave him the chance to defend himself.
So you ignored my advice? Oh, dear lad. What would have happened if you had lost? Did you think—
A knight can't think like that. That bastard didn't deserve a fair fight. You should have gutted him in his sleep like God.
Well, thank God it didn't end.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are.
Is it far?
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short— There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial.
I've heard many things over a tankard of beer in the tavern.
What did you expect?
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with the head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth. Relations with a mythical pipe. By which—
Story where a mythical queen has relations with a bow?
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstad is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon.
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
work off empty-handed. What's that? Here he is!
Victory awaits!
In the middle of the night? You're one of them, ain't you? One of them murderers that escaped. I'll have you hanged if you don't tell me what the fuck you're doing here.
Are you Micah?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. Password is Falcon.
Alright. I'm Micah. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop. Fuck. I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
Right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't...
All right.
Good luck.
I'm with you.
Too slow!
I'm all yours! You won't get me! You're no match for him! Take that, you shit!
You won't be able to take another one like that!
Show your stuff! I'm all yours! What? Stop fooling around!
Everyone, here!
over here! I'll chop you up, you shit! I'll hack you to ribbons!
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are.
Never mind.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here. I should keep going south from here.
Alarm! He's here!
You want to try me? What the? Christ, he's get another!
The broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yuchin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel?
I said, how does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The Dry Devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him Devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukdal?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
Lord Pisak ain't gonna see ya.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah, but I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
I don't know how many men Hinek has. But aren't we a bit short-handed for waging war?
There's just enough for my kind of war.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I'm Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. but also what the hell happened to you.
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man. With my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsdale.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave
And
here.
talk about the inheritance. No, that's more down to
Excuse me.
isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself.
Perfectly, my lord.
Does he get it often?
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor, but...
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have. Bring that red from Burgundy right...
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion.
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting them. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my...
Yes, I've heard of you. They...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Aye, we know each other well. We recently had talks together in Ratai.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hynek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here. Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hynek, he was...
disturbed?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details,
I'd be very...
What was Dry Devil?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found that, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop.
What do you think about...
What kind of question is that?
No, that's not how I meant it.